Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Actually, we're going to do a reading for Sagittarius. So let's get a quick reading for Sagittarius. This might be a bit of a shorter reading. Um, Love could be on the brain. Interesting. You could be thinking about something from the past, something that was unjust. Maybe you've had some distance or time out. Tell me more, Sagittarius. Letting go of patterns, toxicity, moving towards stability, harmony, flow, ease. You could be being guided by your spirit team. You're being guided to let go of the past, to let go of suffering, lack mindset. Maybe you're realizing, yeah, tell me more. Yeah, you're turning off your emotions, it looks like, towards something. You could be nurturing yourself more, and this is what's actually changing the cycle and completing and closing it out. Maybe something unexpected happened to you, or there will be something unexpected coming. Interesting. Tell me more. Wish fulfillment. Okay, so it's like as you close out a cycle, you're automatically maybe not isolating yourself. You're moving towards new beginnings. Let's get you some tea leaf from the highest teams of love and light. Valuable messages for Sagittarius people and placements from their highest team. Parting of ways, either in romance or business. Yeah, this could have been something unexpected. It says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding torched. So maybe this was something that had to be torched. Tell me more, Sagittarius. Maybe it had to burn away. Yeah. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. So maybe you're kind of like fully kind of healed, or you kind of let go of the past. Yeah, temptation will test you. This could have been like a toxic cycle, or maybe this was a dynamic that was playing out, or an emotional kind of way of interacting with others. Maybe people always expected you to lower yourself or something, try to dim your light kind of energy. But maybe you've changed those cycles. Anything else for Sag? Yeah, this could have been a Gemini or people close to you, friends. I heard community. But I think you're overcoming this with your optimism, with your clarity, with your connection to your soul, your grasshopper here. So it's like, even if things were unexpected, it's like you're moving into a new reality. You might not be there quite yet, or you might actually be in this new reality, and it's kind of like you're acclimating into it. Sagittarius. Something about don't rush as well. Like there's something about taking your time. Especially if you're moving out of like a stage or a phase, maybe you're on vacation for a while and you kind of get heartache in the reverse. So it's like you're healing some kind of heartache, short journey here. So there could be something about expanding your mind, expanding your options. Yeah, forces were working against you, but it looks like you're overcoming them just by getting away from them. So that's beautiful. Yeah, this could have been something that happened in August, but it says you're on the road to success. So I wouldn't worry about anything here. Let's get you a animal spirit. Message for Sagittarius and the highest teams of love and light. Valuable. Why does it feel like there's it's stuck? Okay. Sagittarius. Maybe something was stuck until you kind of like moved it away, moved it around. Sagittarius people in placements. Time to let go. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see. It's kind of sideways, so we might read the reverse. 3:03 I saw on the clock. You could be seeing 3. Let's see. 31. This could be like a new mindset as well. Have you been relentless in your efforts to revive something that has passed its prime? So you could realize it was like kind of aligned with a different reality or a different version of you, right? Like you're not even in that dimension anymore and needs to die away. A situation, a relationship, a belief, a habit that served you once but no longer fills you with vitality. So you could be like changing a lot. That's what I was seeing with Grasshopper. Like it's like really acclimating to like a new way of doing things, a new routine, maybe a new sense of self, right? Which shifts everything in your reality, right? It shifts how you operate in the world. It shifts, what do you prioritize? What are you doing with your time? And I'm seeing this being a good change and a beneficial change, but nonetheless, it's a change. Like if you were used to like, for example, in your younger years, maybe you were like a frat, college kid or something, and you're now adjusting to like, being a family man or something. That's a big adjustment, right? So perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Groundhog Spirit has appeared, and this is page 96 here. Groundhog Spirit has appeared to let you know it's time to accept that the past is the past and allow yourself to feel the loss and grieve it if you need to. Any sadness will not last forever or overwhelm you. Knowing Spirit is with you and wants you to experience joy and excitement again will help you get through this transition from the old to the new. Keep your eyes open, for winter always gives way to spring, and endings always give birth to beginnings. For now, let yourself feel your emotions releasing them to make way for the joy that awaits you. So it's almost like as soon as you kind of wrap up, especially we are in the last waning moon phase today, I believe, like the moon's just transited into Virgo, and we're going to be having that new moon in Virgo, I think on Monday or the 21st, I believe. So that's an eclipse new moon, and it's a lunar reversal new moon. So it's really a time when we're like really revising things for sure. For now, let yourself feel your emotions, releasing them to make way for the joy that awaits you. Yeah, so it's like maybe this is the final kind of purge, right? Spring and new growth are on their way. So that's spirit, and that is spirit's promise to you. So you could be like really like delving into like those memories or those emotions. 5:15 on the clock, as I said that. 11 could be relevant, which is allowing you to like put some final closure, understanding on these things. But let's get you some tarot. I want to know what they want you to do at this time, or if they have any advice or messages that are valuable for Sagittarius. Thank you. Ace of Cups. There's going to be a new beginning in love. This could be self-love. And this could be what you're transitioning from, like from one situation to another situation potentially, or something like that. Yeah, you could be turning off your emotions. You've kind of been forced to in some way to like divest your emotions. I was seeing that. Yeah, divine timing is at play here. Yeah, it's like this is something about timing for sure. Like this is not something you can rush kind of energy. Things will fall into place as they're meant to kind of energy. Yeah, you're stepping away from people that didn't support you. I see that, or people that you weren't connected with emotionally, or they didn't understand you or your values or your morals. And I see you actually moving towards like enlightenment as a result of this with the torch here. It's like, yeah, it's like maybe your old self is passing the torch to your new self to complete the marathon run. And I see you moving out of any pain with the 10 of Swords in the reverse there. So yeah, Ace of Swords, there's like newfound clarity or understanding, which really shifts your reality, right? So let's get you one of these fun, nice messages, and we'll jump into juicy messages, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're detaching. Attachment in the reverse, like maybe these were cycles that you were attached to at one point, or people wanted to get you attached or hooked, or addicted to certain things, or toxic dynamics. It's giving like abusive, dynamics. This could have been, yeah, you've awakened and like that clarity. You can see those light bulbs above her. Like there's something about like, yeah, I don't know. There's something about like let the rain shine on me. I don't know. There's something like that. Like honestly, let's see. Let's get some juicy messages. Any last messages from the highest teams of love and life? Oh, life. Interesting. Love and light for Sag. You could be trying new recipes or something like that. Or new ways of doing things. Maybe that is part of it. Maybe this is a metaphor. New ingredients, new methods, new kitchen. I don't know. Or just new ways of, cooking up your life. All right. It says hold onto your energy equals greater empowerment. Lead by embodiment. So yeah, with awakened here. The change is happening through you. So it's like as you change, your reality changes, like things align. And of course, we have the transits, the Fae. So you could be working with like elemental spirits or fairy spirits or the Fae. Yeah, use protection. Yeah. So especially maybe if you're having sexual intercourse or something like that, or even just spiritual protection, like because I'm just noticing now, like on this card, there's like some sage or some lavender or something on a candle. So maybe there's something about making sure that you are protecting yourself, treating yourself well, elevating your frequency, protecting your frequency so that you can stay clear, creating a new reality. Something about tuna. Ancestral health owed to you. Wow. Yeah, so you could be like overcoming like huge karmic cycles, like even things your ancestors struggled with. So ancestral health owed to you. You could have ancestors that want to support you as well in creating this new reality. Take a U-turn to a byway you missed. So there could be something about like missing a certain direction or path, and then now you're kind of looping around back to like hop on that train kind of energy. Let's see. It says they aren't straight. So you could have been dealing with somebody who wasn't straight, and maybe they were hiding this from you. There's nothing wrong with not being straight, but there is if you're not being honest. That's like, why are you so uncomfortable with yourself, right? So share your gifts. Be patient. Yeah, okay. Share your gifts. Be patient. So continue to share your gifts. Continue to, and for yourself as well. Like you utilize your talents for yourself. Be proud of yourself and what you've created. I see you being a very creative person. Like you could draw, sketch, vision boards, whatever. Like music, whatever you're into. Reading, writing. Your energy redirects other people's energy. So it's like as you make these changes, your reality changes. It might even support other people's changes as well. So yeah, I'm going to end it there. And I think this is because when you shine in more like awakened enlightenment and clarity and love and connection with your highest spirit team, that shifts the world, obviously. So thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.